everyone. I'm coming to you with a guest today. You know this guy. This is my son,
honored.
Colin. And it is September 15th. This is the last day of the Joy Viv Topper Challenge. We want to make sure that everyone who wants to be in this contest is in it. And so if you are not on Instagram, you can email me your pictures and I will get them to Joy, who will get them onto the hashtag. It sounds like 6 degrees.
Sounds like rocket science, right?
Kevin Bacon or something.
Yeah.
But there was some question about some people's pictures not showing up, and I wanted you to explain a possible explanation for that.
Yeah, so like if your pictures are not showing up in the Instagram hashtag but you've already posted them and you have the hashtag on the post, it might be because your account is private. So if you have posts on a private account with a hashtag on it, it's going to display the number, but it's not going to show up in the public hashtag because all of your posts are private. So you change that by going to settings on Instagram and then make your post or make your account public. Or you could just email it to Joy.
No, email it to me.
Oh, email it to her, and then
I
she'll
will
get it to
include
Joy.
my, if you need to email me your picture, put it down in the comments and I will get back to you right away.
Otherwise, make your account public so it can appear in the hashtag.
I didn't know that if you have a private account, if you hashtag something, where does it go?
It doesn't go in the hashtag, it's just considered a private post because all the posts have to be private because everything on the account is locked away.
Okay.
Only for the followers to see.
Okay, so I hope that sheds some light. Colin and I are going to be tallying up the entries at midnight tonight. I realize that is Eastern Standard Time, but we can't stay up till 3 in the morning to count to count the entries, so get them in, okay? Anything else we should know before you go?
I think that's all. Just make sure to get the posts in the hashtag correctly if you want to be entered, and we'll be counting them up very precisely. We won't miss anything.
Very precisely. His set of eyes, my set of eyes. We will then look at them together, and anything we might have missed should be caught. And then we'll even have a third party because we forward them to Joy, and she puts them in a random generator and comes up with our winner. It is a random drawing, so we don't have to choose, and that's a good thing because we have wonderful, numerous entries. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Good luck, everybody, in the contest.
Okay, before I let you go, I wanted to thank you for all of your compliments on the Fabric Mart fabric dress. Oh, we have another little viewer behind me. The absolute truth of the matter is I don't feel worthy of all those compliments. I just don't. I was almost embarrassed. But here's the thing. I have been downvoted something like 24, 25 times over there on that video, so I know that not everybody was charmed. For those of you who wrote sweet, kind, complimentary words to me, thank you so much. Now, I haven't gotten chatty with replies, but I will be doing that on upcoming videos. It usually takes me days to go through my comments, and I love chatting with you, and I think you know that. I'm going to show you a couple sewing supplies that I have picked up recently, including fabric and patterns. Oh, look at Trixie's belly. Now here's what he does. He wants to come out, we open the door, he comes out for 5 seconds, and he goes back in. Or he doesn't even come out, and he just lets the air conditioning out. Okay, I cut my bangs today. Honestly, they sort of look like a 2-year-old got a hold of a pair of scissors. All right, here's what I picked up recently. I have some pretty knit fabrics that came from Fabric Mart. I bought them when they were on sale, and they are both double brushed cottons, or yeah, I think they're cotton spandex or poly spandex. Super soft, super stretchy, and I like this color for fall. So I picked up that one, and I picked up this one. And these are gonna be tops. So I only bought 1.5 yards because they're 60 inches wide. And I think I can arrange my pattern pieces and get a top out of those. So, I don't know if you've heard about the price shakeup on patterns. Look, he wants to go in. Get inside. There's a pattern pricing shakeup. Apparently, CSS Industries, who owns all of the big 4, big 5, big 7, big 1, whatever you want to call it. You know how Joann and Hobby Lobby used to run the $1.99 sale pricing on patterns. In fact, you'll probably even remember when they ran the 99-cent sales. Well, apparently those are a thing of the past now, and the new sale price across the board is going to be $5. So there's been some chatter and scuttlebutt about that on Facebook and Pattern Review, and everyone weighing in with their opinions. Frankly, it makes me really glad that I have approximately 5,000 patterns, and I bought them, like so many of us do, when they were deeply discounted. I do not know if Hobby Lobby will continue to sell patterns for $1.99 on sale, but I know that Joann, from everything I've read, Joann will only be marking them down to $5 from now on. Well, the silver lining there is that $5 is a great price for a Vogue pattern, because those were always marked down to $6.99 or $5.99, and now they're $5. So I thought, well, I'll go into Joann down in Woodbridge, because I don't go to the one at Seven Corners, and I'll see if they have 3 patterns that I would love to pick up. They had them in my size, $5 a piece. So I got Vogue 8810. This is designated easy. It is a petite dress and belt. Yeah, easy options. So you have a lot of views you can pick from. Vogue 8810, Vogue 8993. I love this. Love the long one. However, I should probably take a break from making midi length dresses. The only options in here are sleeveless. Beautiful seaming. And then I grabbed Vogue 9183. That's a very easy. Yeah, that other one was too. This has a lot of color blocking potential. Very cute. Do you slip it on? Oh, it calls for a zipper. I'll probably work around that if I can. Gotten kind of bold with that, leaving zippers out. BTW, by the way, look who's back. Come on, come on, come on, can't stand in between. By the way, the fabric mart dress that I made, I left the zipper out of that one. That was New Look 6617, and I did not put the zipper in. Well, I did have some feedback that the dress looked too big, too roomy, and I don't disagree with that. So I'm going to try a little fix on it, and I'll share it with you guys if it works. Might not work, but I'm thinking about running a thin elastic along the back waist, sort of stretching it as I attach it to the back waistline, and that might pull things in successfully. So if you thought that dress was a little bit big, some other people did too, not excluding me. Hobby Lobby, what did they have last week? They didn't have any patterns on sale, but they had Sewology notions 50% off. They had scissors 50% off. Now, I'm sewing a Vogue dress right now. I'm working on my September makes, and I'm going to bring you my old format, you know, however many makes and however many minutes. And I wanted some bright orange thread for the dress, and I didn't have any bright orange, but I had a really pretty muted orange, and I thought, where did I get this? Well, it came from Hobby Lobby, and it's the Sewology brand, and I love it. It's working beautifully, and I'm sewing a fairly tricky ITY, and this thread is performing beautifully. So when I saw that notions were on sale last week, I went over to find some bright orange Sewology thread, and of course I had to pick up 2 new look patterns because you don't have to wait for a sale with these. However, as is often the case at Hobby Lobby, she rang them up for $6.59, and I said no, they're actually 40% off of that. So here's your friendly reminder to catch that if you're there buying new look patterns. This is 6632. It's a new release for fall, and I love the seam line there at the Empire seam line. And you can make a little infinity scarf with this too. So this is 6632. And then I thought this was cute. It's not a new one, 6475. Little toss on ponchos. And I think that those could really complete outfits nicely. So I grabbed those 2 patterns, oops, and I did find my bright orange Sewology thread, 50% off, love the color. I picked up a double-sided bobbin box. Now I have one of those little circular things that you sort of pluck the bobbins into. This one's like a grid, and it has a little tray in there, and I can keep bobbins in that. Then a new marking pen. Can't ever have enough of those. That was $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for that. And then I wanted to show you fold over elastic. I've talked about it, and not everybody is familiar with fold over elastic. They sell a lot of colors at Hobby Lobby, and so you can tell you can't really stretch them when you're looking at the packages because they, you know, they're wrapped up. But here's what it looks like up close. It's kind of sparkly. If it is open, you would just tell by stretching it. And it kind of has a line running through the center. So you can use fold over elastic to finish things, and I do love doing that. The last sewing supply I'm going to show you is something that I won off of eBay, and I believe it is 12 super vintage bias binding, single fold bias binding tape. Now you know that's what I love to use. I finish necklines with it, and some of these are so vintage. 15 cents, that's right. I loved all these colors. I've got dark brown, price had gone up to 55 cents there. Most of these are poly cotton blends, but there's a couple in here that are 100% cotton. Pink. Here's a nice taupe, light brown, 25 cents. You know that's old. Lilac. That's not right. That's J&P Coats, 19 cents. Green. Yeah, that's a different shade of green. Dark, dark brown. That's by Talon. Belding, never heard of that brand before. That's an oldie but goodie. That's in a deep maroon, burgundy. Sky blue, J&P coats, 55 cents. Here we have Wrights in white. Super bright orange, 25 cents. Talon in navy blue. And then we have the last two. Oh man, I've never heard of this one. Trimtex, light blue bias tape, 15 cents. And Wrights in a chocolate brown. Well, I got all 12 of those still in their original packages for $13, shipping included. So, am I the only person who would get excited about this? I know I'm not. I know you guys share in my excitement for my vintage bias binding tapes. Okay, what's coming up? Getting a little warm out here. I'm not complaining. It's time for a construction video. I know that. And what do you want to sew together? Do you want to try a 60s dress? Do you want to try pants? Well, we did the wide leg pants. Anyway, I know that I need to get busy on a construction video, working on my September makes. I have those vintage patterns to show you, and I do want to share them with you because they're wonderful. So, lots of good things coming up. I can't believe it's mid-September. I hope the month has been good to you, and you've been good to me. So, thanks again. Best of luck to all the topper entries. They have been wonderful, and Joy and I have enjoyed seeing them. You are one heck of a creative bunch, and darn attractive too. So thanks for taking part, and there will be more contests coming. All right, that's it from me. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk soon. Bye.